I think you all are good and safe at your home. Students, we were doing our chapter number 4, and up to now we have completed the different properties of matter, and I have explained you in my last video that what is appearance, and after appearance we have discussed hardness, and today we are going to discuss texture. Students, when you touch anything, then you are going to get experience different, isn't it? When we touch different materials, we find that some are smooth and some are rough. They have different textures, or we can say the feel of any material is known as its texture. The surface of flower petal, if we touch the flower petal, or if we touch any hard substance or glass tumbler or even any other thing, then what we see that if flower petals are touched, they are smooth. And if we touch any other thing, for example, if I am touching sandpaper, in my previous video I have explained you sandpaper, the paper which was used by whitewash person before whitewashing the walls, isn't it? So it is hard, and we have small we can say updates on its upmarks are present on this. So all the smooth surfaces which have no bumps or ridges and have plain surface, they are considered in smooth texture. Then the surface of tree bark, if we see that it is uneven, sandpaper also I have told, which unfinished wall also, all it have the uneven surface, therefore they are considered to be hard, or we can say they are rough in texture. We can feel bumps and ridges on this such type of rough material. So I think the texture smooth and rough is clear to you all. The things which are not smooth to us, when we touch them, they are considered to be if they are smooth, then they are smooth surfaces, and if it is not smooth, they are hard, then they are called rough texture. Then if we talk about transparency means if we see anything through it, if we are clearly see the things. For example, I have glass. If we see around the spectacles, you must there are some students who are wearing specs. If we see through them, then the mirrors or the lenses which are used, they are transparent. Through them we can easily see the things, or the some materials which allow or pass the light to pass through them are called transparent, and which do not, they are called translucent or opaque. On the basis of this, we can classify easily the material into three groups. First one is transparent substance that allow light to pass through them is called transparent material, like glass, air, clean water, and some other plastics. They are transparent, they easily allow the light to pass through them. And if we talk about opaque material, the substances that do not allow light to pass through them are called opaque material. For example, wood, metal, brick, wall, all these are opaque material. Okay, opaque means the things, for example, if you are not able to see the things are through your mobile, after the mobile what is there you don't know, after the wall what is there you don't know. So all these are opaque material. Then we talk about translucent means partially the light can pass through it. The substance that allow only a portion of light to pass through them is called translucent material, like butter paper, like tissue paper, like thin plastic sheets, like frosted glass and ice. And you can make the translucent sheet at your home also. What you have to do, you can take a paper and take some groundnuts. Okay, you must have eaten groundnuts and try to crush that groundnuts on that white paper. Then after that, what you see, if you see them in light, then they are translucent in nature. Why? As you know that groundnut contain oil, and when we see the things around it, then it will become translucent. Partially we can see the things, and partially it will not allow the light to pass through it. Okay, so I think this is clear to you. Transparency and texture is clear to you. Next is our solubility in water. So what is solubility? Solubility means if any substance can be easily soluble in other any substance, that is called solubility. Okay, for example, if I dissolve water, if I dissolve salt in water, then it is soluble, totally soluble. Then what salt is called? Salt is called solute, whereas the water is called solvent. And the thing, if it is soluble, then it is called soluble solution. And there are some things which are not soluble in water also, like chalk powder, sand, and if you have taken flour, wheat flour, that will also, it will be not soluble in water. So I think the solubility of water is clear to you all, that there are some substances which are easily soluble in water like salt and sugar, but there are some substances which are not soluble like chalk powder, like your flour, like sand and pebbles. All these are insoluble in water. So in our next video we are going to do solubility and other terms related to solubility. I think up to here it is clear that what are transparent material, what are opaque, and what are translucent. And before that we have completed texture. So I think the concept of texture is also clear to you all. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day.